Hey, welcome back to MVP Hot Wheels. This is Diesel Mac, and I had a request for the flip outs cars. So I pulled all of mine out. I don't know of any other variations than what you see here on the table in front of us. And so we'll just go ahead and get started with it. We'll start with the toughest one that is out there. This one is the Road Flipper, based off that Camaro Wind style vehicle that they had, or if you're looking in the California Customs, it's called Firebird. And pretty cool car, white with the flames, got chrome windows, got some side pipes going on, and this is a side flipper, so you would bring this over and down to lock it in place, and then when this little lever hits something, it would flip it over and flip the car over. So there's the side flipper mechanism for this, and again, this is the road flipper. And this one will run you 100, 125, maybe up to 150 in mint condition. In package, certainly probably that or more. So definitely the toughest one of the bunch. The rest of these, I would say $30 or less in package. You could probably find them, especially if you're patient on eBay or something, you'll come across it. Lucid and probably less. So here is the road flipper. And like I said, this is the toughest one. The next one is still also called Road Flipper, has the same name. I think that one's more of an international release, and this is more of a US release. We just changed it to black, but it's got the same tampo scheme and everything. Everything else is the same. So here's a good look at it as I try to slow down instead of fidgeting with the cars. So there you go. Like I said, I like these cars. The Camaro Wind is a cool car. I went after and got all the variations that I could find, and there's some pretty good ones. You can find these all on mvphotwheels.com. In fact, if you want to look at just the flip outs, just go ahead and type that right in series name for in the filter, and these will come up for you. I think I got to take some pictures of the 200SX versions of it. But anyways, this one does have a different name. This one is called the Fire Snapper. So you've got the nice 127 and 76 Valvoline, some other racing decals on the side. Shows this bad boy has 300 horsepower, which, you know, back in the 90s was something to brag about, enough to put it on the hood, right? So there's that. So this one got the different tampo and a different name. So like I said, these are Road Flipper, and this one is Fire Snapper, or sorry, Flipper Snapper. So there's that one. The next one we'll go over are the Ford Aerostar vans. So this one is called Capsider. It's got flip outs on the side with a little arrow going in little circles and stuff like that. All of these have chrome windows. They won't have any interior because of the flip out mechanism. This is also a side flipper, as you can see there. And so there's that first one. And again, this is Capsider. The next one is called Vulcan Van, done in white. Got the TV stunt team and some more racing decals down at the bottom, and a nice cool race car there. So it could be the Turbo Streak right there. You never know what they were trying to base that off of. So this one, both of these are side flippers. So there's that right there. And there's a good look at it. We'll go down to the 200SX. The red one is called Drag Flip. So this one's kind of a popular one, maybe a little bit more than some of the rest of these, except for that white one, just because of the 200SX name attached to it. This one doesn't have any other variations or cars that were made that are similar to this that I know of. The 200SX that is out there is a completely different casting. So this one is kind of unique in that these are the only two versions of these cars, of this casting that have been used. So maybe one day they'll go back and use it, but I think we're past those times now. But anyways, we've got the name on the side, flip outs, and then 200SX there. And like I said, this is called Drag Flip. This one does have the rear flipping mechanism, so you put that down here like this, and then you have to get it to bump inside it. Even if you push on this any direction, it's not going to work. You kind of have to, there we go, and trigger it. So something inside there has to release, and it will due to inertia or something like that, and it will come loose and flip that car over that way, so a back flipper. The yellow one is called Flippin' Frenzy. A little bit different tempo scheme on this one, but we still have the 200 SX on the sides and on the top here. So same mechanism, the rear flipping mechanism there. So there's that one. I try slow down. I have to remind myself, slow down and show them the car. That's what they're here for. They want to see the cars. So here's that one. All right, the next one's the Flip Buster is in black. Kind of the cool police car theme. They did use this one a little bit in another series that was around the same time. I'm going to call it, I think it's Body Swappers. A little 3-pack that only had 3 cars. There's only those 3 particular variations. So that one had like a white cop car, and they could take the bodies off and whatnot. So maybe I'll do a video on that one. I think I already have one actually. You might be able to find it within my videos. I talk about all it. But anyways, that's the only one that I know that's similar to this. I mean, outside of the other, type of sheriff patrols and highway patrols and all that kind of stuff, but it's a different casting than this. So I think this is the only place they've used this one, with the exception of Body Swappers, and even then, a little bit different than that one also. But this one's black. They call this the Flip Buster, and these also have a rear flipping mechanism. And last but not least, the Flip Roarin'. So done in this kind of gray paint job here. We've got Security Patrol on the side and front with K9 written on the door, and everything else is basically the same, right? These all had chrome interiors like I was talking about, and this is obviously going to be a rear flipping mechanism. And again, like I said, these, you flip this over, you'll hear it kind of click in, and then you almost have to, like I said, you can't move that, but if you boom, hit that, it's going to flip over, and there we go. There's your scene. Maybe find a way to have it hit something and do a video slow-mo or something. That'd be pretty cool with these. But there is all of the variations that I know. If I did miss one, which I don't think I have missed one. I think when I did my research, this is all of them that came up. But you can put variations of these down in below in the comments to let me know. We're still at 478 subscribers, so we only have 22 more to go live to give away that Ford Escort there in the background. You can find all these variations on the website, so you can go on mvphotwheels.com, type in the series name Flip Outs. So once you get to Flip, it'll give you the name. You just click on it, it'll come up and show you all those variations. I do have 2 to get updated pictures on, so I'll get pictures of these probably after this video and upload those, so those are available to see on there as well. And then if you subscribe, you can put these in your collection list if you have these in your collection. If not, you can put them in your wanted list, right, if you're looking to collect these. But I think this is one of the coolest little series that they put out. I really enjoy these. The Body Swappers is right with them. I like those as well. It just kind of gives you something to do with the car outside of, just rolling it, I guess. It's got some cool functions to it. But there you go. There's all the variations that I know of. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Thanks for the request for the video. Like I said, I like these, and hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. All right, guys. Thanks. I'll see you next time. All right, bye.